Back here in the laundromat, we're about to replace these two fans with my favorite Northwest Envirofan Gold Lines. And I was asked to do a video of them running before we took them down. So back here is the control. It's one of those KB Electronics solid state controls that you see pretty commonly from this era. Let's turn it all the way to low and see what we got. That's low speed. That's the fan that still works. This one doesn't. I have the ladder underneath it. When I put it to a little bit higher speed, I was going to go up there and see if there's any power at all to the motor. But there's the low speed. Turn it a quarter turn. Turn another quarter turn. So this would technically be medium speed. And then high. Go underneath it. Moves a decent amount of air, but I believe we'll find when we put the gold lines up that they move considerably more. I would expect more from a fan of this size. So let's go over to this one. See what we're getting over here. Spins freely, but no. I was thinking if it was a bad capacitor, it might start if I spun it by hand. We have no signs of life at all. Well, I'll put that down on the workbench at some point and we'll figure out if anything can be saved. Okay, well, last thing before the fan replacement. We'll do the spin down time for those of you that request that. I know if I didn't do it, I'd get some comments. Note that this being in the pretty direct sunlight in here, the canopies have gotten really yellow. When I was a kid and I saw these, pretty much everywhere I saw them was like that. And so I always assumed that they were a tricolor fan, white, yellow, and blue. Of course, we know now that that just comes from the plastic pieces yellowing in the sunlight. This fan is coming down and going to another collector that I promised it to. And, on the lookout for a few more of these because I know a lot of collectors are looking for them, and they are rare enough that if I could find one in really good shape, especially in a smaller size, if I could find a 36-inch one, then that might be a good contender to put a commercial fan in the museum. Now this one has a home. That this one still runs. There were originally two in here, and that one failed, and then it was replaced with the more modern version of the Airmaster, which also failed. Bearings in this one appear to still be in pretty good shape given how long it's taking to spin down. So that's a good thing. These are not known for having good bearings. Well, I suspect that the bearings in it are about as good as anything else. Okay, there's that. One other thing I was going to show you real quick. I was getting a ladder back here, and if you look and see, these cool vintage fluorescent light fixtures are back here. I know a lot of people will find those cool. I don't know if that's showing up on the video, though. I think it's too bright. So, okay, well, thanks for watching. I'll do a new video once the new fans are up.